Hello there, welcome to saberduelgaming, where we always take the high ground, and today we are delving into the magical world of Disney. No matter who you are, at some point in our lives, all of us have felt the magic of the Disney movies and animations pull on our heartstrings. We all have favourite characters, favourite movies and favourite songs, but how many of us have favourite Disney games? Whilst the Disney movies usually succeed and delight, the games don't always do that. So today we're going to look at the top 10 Disney games you need to play. And at number 10, it's SingStar Sing Along with Disney. Whilst the SingStar games are very simplistic, there can't be a better franchise to employ this type of game than Disney. Hell, think about how many of those Disney movies you love would really feel the same without the songs in them. And most of us at some point or another have joined in one of the Disney songs whilst watching the films. Hell, let's be honest, they're one of the most popular parts of it and one of the biggest reasons for Disney's movies' success. Number 9. Darkwing Duck on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Do any of you even know who Darkwing Duck is? Running for 3 seasons in the early 90s, during a period where Disney was dabbling in Saturday morning TV shows, Darkwing Duck was a superhero, a parody of sorts to Batman or maybe even James Bond. Either way, the game that followed the series was a simplistic but very stylish 8-bit platformer that kept fans very entertained. The game was slightly overshadowed, as was the series, by others that we'll see later on this list, but still fun. Number 8. Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse. There was a series of Castle of Illusion games featuring Disney characters, but this Sega Mega Drive version featuring Mickey Mouse was by far the best. One of the finest Disney platform games of all time, it was fantastically simple and entertaining. Number 7. Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. Adapted from probably the second most popular Disney TV show of the early 90s, this featured 2 very iconic characters in an oversized world. Well, it wasn't oversized, they were undersized, but that just gave this simple platform game a real, basic charm that everyone could enjoy. You could choose between either of the 2 characters with very little difference between the 2 and go off around exploring the world. Great fun to be had. Number 6. Disney's Dreamlight Valley. Do you like Animal Crossing? And do you like Disney? Well, there it is. That's it. That's what it is. They don't even try and hide it either. The advert for it literally lists all the key things that happen in Animal Crossing. You go fishing, you craft things with resources, you make friends and invite new people into your town. You decorate your house. It's Animal Crossing, only with a Disney theme, and multiple Disney characters. There's a little bit marring of DLC, wanting you to buy extra content, but other than that, the game does look stunning and beautiful. I'm going to admit, this is probably the only game on this list I haven't actually played, but it looks like it deserves its place. Number 5. The Lion King. And we are now in the prime time of Disney's gaming, with these 16-bit platform games, which were coming out around the time where probably Disney movies were at their best. The Lion King is one of the best films Disney ever made, and the Lion King game, it has to rank up there too. Beautifully animated and stunning. Number 4. Epic Mickey. Mickey Mouse is by far the single most iconic character in all of Disney, so it's not too much of a surprise that he's back on this list again. Without giving too much away, Epic Mickey sends Mickey Mouse to a dystopian alternate reality. Far from the bright and bubbly Disney landscapes, this world is one in which he needs to bring a little bit of Disney magic to the world. Number 3. Kingdom Hearts Remix 1.5 and 2.5. And yes, this is a little bit of a cheat, but it's one game, it's one cartridge, it just happens to have the 2 of them on there. But for those that don't know, Kingdom Hearts is a Final Fantasy spin-off that ties in beautifully to the Disney characters. It Probably deserves to be much higher on this list, but as it isn't exclusively a Disney game, this is probably where it deserves to be. With the main character we play as crossing dimensions, we are seeing Disney characters, heroes and villains that we'll have never met before and could never meet in any other way. The Kingdom Hearts franchise is the only way you will see Mickey Mouse fighting against Jafar and the Boogeyman going up against Donald Duck. It's beautifully animated, the music is absolutely stunning, and yeah, it really does feel like its own alternate Disney universe. It's certainly something very special. Number 2, DuckTales. And now we finally hit on the absolute best of the 90s Disney TV shows, DuckTales. Who doesn't love DuckTales? I mean, okay, there might be some young kids who've never even heard of DuckTales, but you don't know what you're missing. And this game, set on the Nintendo Entertainment System, as well as other consoles, I certainly remember playing it on the original Game Boy. It's an absolute work of art. It is 8-bit platforming at its finest, and the music within this game is perfect. Number 1, Disney's Aladdin. Now, was there ever any debate that this was going to be the winner? The 16-bit classic Disney's Aladdin was split across 2 consoles, with the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive and the Super Nintendo Entertainment System having 2 slightly different versions. The game is so iconic that there's actually a massive online war as to which of these 2 legendary ports of the game is the best. Truth is, it doesn't really matter. Both of these games open up a whole new world for Disney fans, and this isn't just a Disney game that is good for a game. For many of us, this is just as much fun as the movie itself was, and considering how good Aladdin was, that's high praise. And there it is, that's our list. If you enjoyed, please put a like on this video and consider subscribing, and let us know below what's your favourite Disney game of all time.